What was your sense of that performance from the team?
Very happy. Obviously, the way we started the game wasn't brilliant. First sort of 10-15 minutes, but very, very proud of the lads, the way we reacted to that. I suppose they had their purple patch early, and then I thought we did really well for the rest of the game. Like, even when you talk how much time they had in our 22, we never felt like, obviously they stressed us at times. They had some big ball carries, but I thought we were once we got settled in after 15 minutes, I thought we were excellent. But the next step is obviously not to have a slowish start like that. But we stuck in there. We rolled with some of the punches, and then we bounced back, which has been a big learning for us over the last number of weeks, is how we can, because Test match rugby, you're never going to go out there and, against a team as good as Scotland, dominate for 80 minutes, and we stuck in there when we needed to, and some really good stuff after that.
How did your fitness after that?
Yeah, good. I got a dead leg towards the end of the first half, and the half time wasn't the best thing for it. It was just struggled to get going after half time in terms of the dead leg, but look, the lads did brilliantly. We had a good week, a short week. It's probably a good thing it was a short week, because we were disappointed with our second half showing last week, but it was a good point for us to finish on, because it really focused us in for this week. And like, they're a really good team, Scotland. They've had some really good results themselves. Obviously beating France and running France really close last week, and obviously us as a team, like, we're not at the top table yet, in terms of we haven't been able to beat France or England away from home, and that's what the top teams are able to do, and we're just below that at the moment. But I'm confident in this team and coaching staff that we can go to that level and we can get there. Hopefully in February we'll be able to get there, and we've got some tough fixtures to start the Six Nations, and but today was a good end to the year. We need to just keep evolving, keep improving. I think we have. I know you guys maybe aren't aligned with us, but I thought we saw some of that things that we've been speaking about tonight, and I thought we showed some really good stuff.
How impressive has been with Caleb Doris's first year Test rugby?
Incredible year to come in and to do what he has done. Obviously, his first appearance against Scotland didn't go to plan when he got knocked out after 2-3 minutes, and he's just been brilliant. Like, some of the carries he puts in for a man of his size, like, he's not a massive man, and he just comes out the other side of tackles. He's got an offload game. He's got a nice short passing game. Off the base of the scrum, he's very calm and collected. He can make some really good decisions, when to go, when to pass. So I'm not going to say he's the complete player, because he can definitely keep getting better, and he's had some big performances for us. But there's definitely another level in him, and I think with the coaches that we have here and the coaches that we have in Leinster, we'll definitely be pushing him to get better. Yeah, look, that's probably a question for the coaches. Obviously Tadhg Furlong would be, he'd be missed by many sides in the world. He's that highly thought of in terms of tight head and his ability to, what he can do with the ball, what he can do off the ball. Everything's the full package. But Andrew Porter's been outstanding for us. But obviously, if you have Tadhg Furlong in there competing, with the tight heads, it makes our squad much better. I can show a few other lads that are sort of, I would say, top class players that haven't been around too often, that hopefully we can get back. But it's a squad effort. You're never going to have 100% of your top players fit, and it's how you can, I suppose, perform when you're missing a couple. But yeah, hopefully we can get more guys back fit over Christmas. There's going to be time. We've got Europe, and then you know, lads will get a bit of time off. Some lads will play one interpro, some lads will play a couple, and then Europe. So there's a lot of rugby to be played before the Six Nations. So you might get a few back, and a couple might fall by the wayside again. So it's an attritional game. It's tough to stay fit all the time.
John, just when you're talking about a difference of opinion there between the team and maybe some of the media, do you think it's fair to be judged on the 2018 standard? We've seen the progress through the years from the 90s to 2000s and that, but because you set the standard so high in 2018, is it unfair to judge you by that standard?
No, I'm not. I'm like, we're judging ourselves by the highest of standards. You know, we wish we beat England away, and we wish we beat France away, and we learned some like valuable lessons, some harsh lessons in those big games away from home. You know, and we wish we were in there with a Six Nations trophy under our belt, and we felt that was there for the taking, and we'll live with that forever. You know, there's no one that hurts more than us when we don't perform on the big days. But it's about what you take away from it, and there's some young guys that played that day that will take a huge amount, you know, from it. And like I said, we're happy with the way we're improving. We haven't. I admitted that we haven't showed it in a full 80-minute performance. We probably didn't show it in a full 80-minute performance tonight, but it's Test match rugby. It's not as easy as you just turn up and have it all your own way for 80 minutes. It's hard. It's different to any other type of rugby out there. Like, and I'm including Champions Cup in that. So it is what it is. We just got to focus on our jobs and try and keep getting better. And that's what our coaches are asking of us. And that's what we're demanding of each other, that we keep getting better game on game and campaign on campaign.